When I tell you guys that I've had people faking entry into my life by pretending as if they're genuine and they wanted a genuine connection with me, but they just had ulterior motives. Sometimes, ever in my life did I ever think that I'd ever experience people wanting to be around me for the wrong reasons, like probably getting closer to my husband or having intel on my personal life and trying to figure out if my life is really the life that I live on social media. But unfortunately for them, I'm such a realist.
Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Come closer, class is in session. So it has been brought to my attention that Lerato has been crashing out online again about fake friends and how her inner circle is jealous of her and her life and they're moving towards her husband. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lerato is not a problematic influencer. I just want to start off by saying that she has never trended for the wrong reasons. And just with this little video that she posted addressing friendships and what's happening in her life, people just took it the wrong way. You know, the backlash of this video that she did um, kind of made me feel uneasy because she's not problematic. So I think we can give her grace here and there. She was just opening up like an influencer would and just sharing some of her struggles. But the comment sections were not having it. And funny enough, majority of the people were actually low-key attacking her just for voicing her situation were women, which was actually kind of weird. But I'll get into that, right? Now, I think Lerato is one of the loneliest influencers I've seen online. I watch Lerato's content consistently. I watch her vlogs and I get her aesthetic and her vibes. It's slow living, mellow, in a modern way. I kind of get it. But every time I watch her vlogs, I walk away thinking that she is lonely. But I can't pinpoint why I'm saying this. You understand? I mean, let's be honest. Lerato is rich. She married rich. She can always fly out of the country. She can always travel and just explore and shop if she's going through something. She has a successful YouTube channel. She can always create content. She's an influencer and the numbers are there. So why would she be lonely? She has a thriving acting career. She can just audition and focus on that, and she has the connections and make things happen for herself. Why would she be lonely? You understand what I'm saying? But then when she started speaking online and making these videos, I was like, bingo, there's it. It's in the crash outs. Her loneliness, you can pick it up in the crash outs, because the first crash out was about how influencers do this and they don't do that. And I was like, okay, I'll let it slide. She is entitled to an opinion. She's in this industry. Why not? The second crash out was about dogs. And I was like, okay, I don't understand. You get a dog, Grace gets a dog, everyone can get a dog. Like Mihlali can get a dog, everyone can get a dog. I don't care. Add cows while you're at it. I'm not gonna entertain that. And then the third crash out was when she released this video to talk about fake friends and people who are just moving towards a husband. And I was like, oh my God, what's happening, right? Now, one thing I've realized is that she's constantly seeking connection. She's constantly seeking validation. And it explains why she's vlogging and she started posting online, thinking maybe all of this will just occupy her and the loneliness will go away, right? But clearly money can buy you everything. I mean, with her type of lifestyle, right, and the money that she has, coming online crashing out about fake friends would be the last thing I would do. Let's be honest, right? But I do think that the way her life is set up, it's slowly starting to frustrate her and it's getting to her. Slowly, but low key. I mean, she's in South Africa, her husband is abroad, and they do travel back and forth, but I think she's getting tired of that, right? I mean, you can see it in the little things like buying the dog, you know, drawing closer to God, relying heavily on these friendships that are fake. So, in a nutshell, I would say to Lerato, pack your bags, my girl, and go back to your husband. All of this will disappear. Just pack your bags and just leave. I mean, the fact that people are starting to move towards your husband, that's disrespect. It's no longer funny. You're playing with fire. Block, delete, cut off excess, unfollow, don't say anything to anyone, right? We can joke around. I think we're used to this in the friendships. Okay. It's not right to condone this, but we when we move in our friendships, we're aware of people who are jealous of us, but we just ignore them. But once you start moving towards my husband, my wife, no, that's now a dangerous game. Do you understand what I'm saying? So cut them off. But one thing I want to say is that, Lerato, you brought the fact that they are jealous of you. So here are some of the reasons why I think Lerato's friends are jealous of her, or her inner circle is jealous of her, and some of her followers and subscribers because of the comments that I saw online. Number one, you are an it girl. Lerato, you are a flame. You are self sufficient. You are independent. You move correctly. You make the right decisions for yourself and your life. You are a young black woman in South Africa who's living the ideal life, right? You make the right decisions. You are confident in who you are. You are vocal about your life and your dreams and goals. Why wouldn't they be jealous of you? Right? I mean, Lerato is one of the few influencers I genuinely love simply because of this. We share the same color skin, like our complexion. She's dark skinned, and I like how she embraces it. She doesn't use filters. She does wear makeup from time to time, but she's comfortable with coming online and not using filters, just being purely herself. And I love that because I've shared in older videos that I struggled with my complexion for the longest time, but I'm okay now. Now I'm comfortable in my own skin. You cannot do me anything, you know? And I love seeing women in spaces like social media and television who are dark skinned and who are comfortable in who they are, right? I mean, also with her body, she embraces her natural body. What's wrong with me today? She embraces her natural body. She does do beauty maxing, but she doesn't take it to the maximum. You understand what I'm saying? So who wouldn't want to be you, right? And the second point is you married rich. Now let's stop being apologetic about such people. You married rich. You got a good guy who loves you, who married you. And I'm not going to make this a black and white thing, but as black people, let's be honest. I'm speaking for myself as a black person. When I see you, right, you living the dream as a black woman who's living a good life, it's kind of shocking. It's like, why is she living like that, right? And that's why people can be very dark and a bit evil, because it's like, we're not used to seeing a black girl living like this. So why are you living like this? So you need to take it from that point of view to say that they are jealous because you're shocking them. I mean, you married a white man who has money, you live a soft life. That's not a lot of people's reality, especially as black people. I'm sorry, I'm speaking for myself. I don't know about you guys and where you guys come from, but that's just my reality. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I do understand why some people would want to be jealous of you and want your life. And the third is definitely the fact that you post. You're an influencer, you're a content creator, you create content. We get to see your life in vlogs and online. So you show us the good, the bad, the ugly, the nice and the cute stuff. I mean, you travel, your house, going out, doing your things. So who wouldn't want to be jealous? Like, we all want your life, Lerato. So this video is just a reminder that when you're doing good, you need to be aware and understand that it's expected for people to want your life and be jealous of you. Really. That's what I'm taking away from that video, to say that don't be shocked. You're aware of what's happening, just protect yourself and set boundaries, right? Now, the internet took it on a different direction, right? I mean, people were saying she's always complaining. She's always stressed out, she's always the victim. And I'm like, but no, we're asking our influencers to open up, and then when they open up, we attack them. It does not make sense, right? I mean, Rory Sang, the actress, has also the same problem that Lerato is having right now with her husband, because she's saying that there are people who are DMing her husband, throwing themselves at her husband, and all the girls are attacking her. No, you insecure, calm down. Who wants your husband? Guys, respect people's husbands. Respect people's wives. What are you doing? Right? I mean, these people post their marriages and relationships online. We get to see their partners. Don't act delusional, right? Now you guys are going in people's DMs. What's that, right? So in a nutshell, is Lerato Nxumalo self-centered? I don't think so. Is she main character syndrome? I do not think so. But let's be honest, we all have those energies in us. We can embody it if we want to, right? The fact that her friends are wanting a life, it kind of makes sense to me. I won't lie. It kind of low-key makes sense to me. Lerato lives a good life. I'm not going to lie to you. She's a confident woman. She's a strong black woman. I love Lerato. I'm not going to lie. But here are some of the comments that I'm going to read just to show you how some women are moving. Right? You know, this girl thing that's going on, sisterhood, does it really exist? Because when you look at the comments, 80% of them, I think, I'm exaggerating now, but like most of them are women attacking her just for talking about her friends, right? It's not even that deep, right? Now, the first comment says, Yo, Lerato needs to rest. Not everyone has the same goals as her. I feel she's going through something. Yes. And to be honest, she is going through something. Low key, I feel, is that loneliness that I spoke about, right? But I do feel that maybe her friends do want her life. Because why would you come after my man? Right? And then the second comment say that she's always complaining, but I just feel she was sharing. You know, she was just sharing, really. And then the third comment says, so everyone is wrong but her. Come on, guys. You know, in friendships, it's so tricky because we all are victims until we hear each other out properly. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't falter. I'm not going to falter on that. And then the last comment says, whatever you said is true. However, ngoba uyena, it's giving entitlement and looking for problems where there's none. Guys, but let's be honest, that's just being dramatic. I feel you guys are being a little bit too harsh on her. She's not a problematic influencer. And I think, Lerato, the advice I would give you is that when you're doing these talk pieces, just close down the comment section. Don't allow people to have opinion or the opportunity to say something. And just don't allow them to reshare and reuse it. Close everything down and just express yourself. To be honest, I don't think Lerato's a problematic person, and I think she was just genuinely sharing, thinking that we'll all be able to relate because we all have friends and we've all experienced such weird things in our friend groups. Tell me what you think. Is Lerato self-centered? Is Lerato lonely? Or she's just being dramatic, right? With that said, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. And hopefully, the next video, I'm going to be talking about influencer friendships, right? Bye, guys.